fell in love with Sansevierias and I thought I would show you my collection. So here we go. Okay, so right here is, I believe this was the first Sansevieria I bought. This one is the Sansevieria Trifasciata Black Gold. And please note that I am not an expert and I'm probably saying half of these names wrong, so please, if I am saying them wrong or the names are completely not what it's supposed to be, leave a comment below and let me know. But this one right here I got from Walmart for, I believe it was like $6. It was a really good deal, and I went back after I bought this one and they didn't have any more. But that's my cat knocking over my lens cap. But anyways, also wanted to tell you guys that all of my planners that you see on any of my Sansevierias either came from Salvation Army, Goodwill, thrifted. I got my little basket ones that are the critters from eBay, so note that all of them do not match, and I'm okay with that. I like how they look. This one might have something wrong with it. When I bought it, you see how these were cut? And I noticed this little spot right here. So I don't know, I've heard there's a fungus that they could get. This might have it, so I'm gonna be really careful because I do sometimes have a tendency when I water to just put a like pot underneath it to catch the water and then pour that water into the next plant. And that's the easy way to spread disease, so I need to be really careful not to be doing that with these anymore. But here he is. I really like him. I think he's beautiful, and he fits in this cute pot perfectly. This pot originally said $17.99 on it. I'm not sure where it's from, but I know I got this one from Salvation Army for like $2.99 or $1.99. It was like $3. It was such a good deal. So here's my first one. Okay, so here is a smaller version. This pot does not really fit it good. It's just kind of like wobbly in here, but here is the pot it's actually in. And let's see, $5.99. I did get this one from Pike's Nursery for $5.99. Also thrifted this one. Now this one I know I got for 99 cents from Goodwill, and it's actually an IKEA pot, but this is what it's in right now. I think it looks good. Another thing to note about these is you really want to keep them root bound. They really like to be root bound. They don't like to be in too big of a pot. Okay, so next up I have this cute little tiny Sansevieria cylindrica, and if you look really closely you can see that it has some funny coloring spots and a little hurt spot, but I got this one from, I think it was Lowe's for like $6, and it was braided, but as soon as I freed it from its braid, it's done so good and it's pushed out this little baby right here. So yeah, it's having pups and it's happy. I got this cute little planner from Joann Fabric. I got this one on sale. I'm gonna go put it back in its little spot. I'm new to the plant game and I am just learning, so please take that into consideration. But look at this little baby it's putting out. It's putting out this little pup right here. It is so cute. And I just love how the leaves look. They really do look almost like very well finished, and they're kind of thin like that, which I do not have a well fin. A well fin is on my wish list. I think this one is just beautiful. I absolutely love it, which I'm gonna keep saying that over and over again, so just get used to it. But I do need to upgrade this guy into a bigger pot because he is shooting out this little pup right here. And when I do upgrade him, I will use 50-50 potting soil and cactus mix. And I'll probably only go into a container that's maybe just one size up from it. They like to be root bound. They really do like to be crowded. Next up, I have my Moonshine Sansevieria, and I absolutely love this one. I am obsessed with its color. It literally is, it's just like this, oh, as I pull out a cat hair. It's just like this really light colored green. I understand why they call it Moonshine, and I do have it in this little catch pot, which is just a little basket that I got from Salvation Army or Goodwill. I cannot remember, but I think it looks really cute in here. You guys see this one? Oh, look at how big. This guy I got from Walmart for $13. He was soaking wet. I mean, they must have just watered him. So I let him dry out for like a month. I'm not kidding, probably even longer. I did not water this. I think I just started watering this guy because he was in dire need to dry out. They do not like to be wet like that, and Walmart probably watered them every day. But he survived. He's doing really good. Get a Sansevieria because they'll thrive, literally, and you don't have to do anything to them. But they do like, I have this one next to a window. It does like bright light, even though they can tolerate low light. So you could put them in a bathroom or somewhere with artificial light, but they do prefer bright light. Mine grow way better the brighter the light. So if you can give it good light, do it. And the only thing that I do is I just rotate this one around in its container in my bedroom, and it's really happy. But this little bird I got from an estate sale. I am obsessed with this one. Okay, let me get a hold of it. This big mamma jamma. Next, we have this giant guy. I don't know if you can see it. It's catching my hair, but it is huge. I'm absolutely obsessed. I love how crazy this one is. Something about it just attracts me to it. And I actually got this one on sale because he does have some little burnt spots. You'll probably be able to tell from the close-ups, but this is my Sansevieria cylindrica, and I just love, there's 3 stalks in here that are so big that I'm obsessed with, and it's so crazy. I kind of had a hard time finding where to put this one because my cat gets into everything and I can't have any plants on the ground, so I had to put this one in my bedroom, and it seems to be doing okay right there. It's basically right in front of a window and it likes it, but I love it so much. I love how crazy it looks. Okay, so next up I have this cute little guy. He is in this little snail cover pot, and I really do love him. He does have a name tag, but it's just not exactly what he is, but all it says is it's a Sansevieria trifasciata laurentii. But this one right here is really cute. He is kind of like, it looks like a little flower. These are the smaller ones, so these don't get really tall and big like the other ones. They just kind of fan out like a flower. But this one is really beautiful. I have him right here in my little eBay snail pot, and he seems to be happy. Again, let them dry out. I probably don't water them for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks sometimes. I let them get completely dried out, and I give them a good soak, and then I don't water or think about them again. Okay, so I have another bird's nest Sansevieria. This one does look a little bit different. It has a little bit of a stripe in it, but again, I am not sure of its official name. He is right here in this cute little turtle basket that I got off of eBay. I got all of these in a giant lot. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I have a whole bunch of them all over my house. So when I put them together, you can see that they actually do look different, but these two are the only ones that I have that are the bird nest type that don't just shoot up really tall. These kind of grow out like a little bird nest or grow like a little flower. Okay, so next up I have this Starfish Sansevieria, and this one is really special to me because I ordered it off of Amazon. This was my first plant I ever ordered offline, and I was so sad and disappointed because look, it has this tiny little broke arm right here, and it came out of the box horrible. It was absolutely horrible. They basically just stapled the bottom of this pot into the cardboard box and threw some peanuts in there, and it was bouncing around, and so this arm broke off. I did try to propagate it, but I didn't have any success, and I was really sad about it. It had one little root. I'm not kidding, the root was probably this long. So I just planted it and I left it alone. I had to put 2 popsicle sticks, see how I have that propped in there, on both the sides in order to keep it stable. And I still have this in here to keep it stable because they do really like to dry out, and when they're dry they move around a lot. But it shot out 2 new little baby pups. Look, I'm so excited. I do want to separate these and put them in another pot, but I'm scared to break them off because it's doing so well in here. So I think I'm just gonna let it go until it crowds its way out. And they do really like to be crowded, so I'm gonna leave them in this little terracotta pot for a while and just keep a watch on him. But I do have him right next to a window in bright light, and he really loves it. I used to just turn him like a whole bunch, but now that it shot its babies out, I figured out that it likes to just kind of be where it's at and let the babies get the sun too. So here's my little starfish. So next up I have this beautiful Sansevieria. It sort of has light colored white-ish stripes. Can you guys see? I really do love this one so much. I have it in this little cover pot, which is actually a spoon holder for the kitchen. I got this little cover pot at the Goodwill for like $1.99. I'm not a huge Ray Dunn fan, but it fit perfectly in here, and it's really stable in this, so this is where it's staying. But this one's really beautiful. The coloring is lighter. I really like this one. I'll probably get another one. I saw when I went to Pikes, they had another one of these, and I'm a little bit sad I didn't get it. I kind of wanted it, so. Hey you guys, I am new to plant collecting, and it has sprung an obsession, which I'm sure if you're watching this video, you have a plant obsession too. So if you like watching plant videos and plant things, then stay tuned because I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos. I definitely have some ideas for some new videos, and I would say probably the next thing would be a tour of my sunroom because this is where I keep pretty much all of my plants. I do have a few inside. I just kind of have poor lighting inside, and this is golden light out here. It's perfect for any kind of plants. If I have a plant that's inside that's struggling, I bring it out here and it does awesome. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when winter comes because I have not had any houseplants that long. So I do have a bedroom inside that I'm thinking about turning into a plant room. Maybe, we'll see. That could be another project. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love watching your videos. If you have a YouTube channel and you would like for me to check it out, please put it down in the comments below so I can watch it. I love meeting plant people. Thank you guys so much for watching my Sansevieria collection, and please stay tuned if you want more plant videos because I've got a lot up my sleeve that I'm thinking. Thank you so much for watching. You're the best. This is Peanut, for those of you who don't know, my kitty. This is who my channel is named after, Peanut. I felt like once I turned on the camera, I forgot all the names, so please bear with me. I'm sorry I don't know the scientific names of these. I better make sure I don't have anything in my teeth. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I know what I was gonna say. I forgot for a second, but go buy a plant. It's cheaper than therapy. Ugh, my cat is being so sassy right now. Animals, I got about 500 of them, and yet I still want more. It's hot out here. I am sweating. This hair is a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And I couldn't stop, and now it's an obsession. It's so bad. So propagate, you guys. If you want more plants, just propagate.